Hi all, this is my role with Edwin the week before he got his blue belt. He's one of our more active competitors in the gym, and I'm genuinely excited to see his journey progress and where he goes from here. We're going to start with Edwin trying to step around my guard right about now, but he leaves one of his legs behind, available for me to trap it. In this moment, I'm trying to keep his foot from establishing weight on the floor, and I'm trying to set up an underhook, but he shucks that off, denying my octopus guard game. Here he's just trying to keep me crossed up and try to keep me from turning over. I go back to the octopus guard, looking to sweep him. I fail the sweep, and that's a good opportunity to dive on the leg. But since I messed that up too, I use that as an opportunity to come up. In top position, Edwin does a really good job, but annoying for me, of putting material in between us, hands, feet, knees, etc., looking to keep me in front of him while he's bladed to the ground. He's looking to fit in for any sort of guard without overcommitting himself, and right about here he looks for the reverse de la Hiva on me. If I let him invert on me or go around, I can be in some pretty bad trouble, so I try to clear the knee line right there, and I go for the body lock, trying to shut the whole game down. Trying to keep him flat, keep him pinned. Some pretty boring and slow-paced stuff right here. I don't blame Al for getting up now and going to look for some better rolls. It's times like this when I wish I had invested in a videographer for this project, but huge shout out to John Scher for hooking the channel up with a mic. Hope the audio quality's coming in a lot better than the last video. So out of frame, I abandoned the body lock, and I'm looking to go through his guard at this point, or maybe push us back into frame. Once I get settled, I'm looking for a place where I can cut through, establish good control without him establishing too much control on my hands, my wrists. Here he's looking for a sort of an arm drag. I'm looking to pin his legs with my hands, pin his knee with my chest. Would be easy if I could just walk around like that, but Edwin does a really good job of creating really strong frames with his hands and then replacing with his knees to keep my weight off of him. And here he tries my own trick against me, diving in for my legs, so I back off immediately to not get highlighted on my own video. After taking a deep breath, it's back to work. Gotta start right where I got from the beginning. I'm gonna have to put a little mustard on this pass, try a little athleticism if you would. Still don't want him to grip me more than I'm gripping him, and I do the pass I should have started with, and he dives for my leg again. And I use this opportunity to try and expose his back, put my knee on his belly. He's still creating the frames, but I use this opportunity to sit back for a crucifix mount. Yeah, mounted crucifix has to be my favorite position from top. You've got so many great options between arm bars, kimuras, key locks, chokes, stepping over into better spots. Here I'm trying to isolate his arms, but I'm going to go ahead and trap his head and his neck in a reverse katagatame, reverse head and arm triangle. I'm just using this to keep him tied down while threatening a choke. He's not going to tap to something that light. He's looking to put his guard back in, and I'm looking to go and improve position. I could put some pressure in here, but I would just be crushing his face. Not a really good position for the finish. I'm looking to check his hip, check his leg, move over to mount, and establish my control. But I want to move on with something better, so I'm going to go to that high mount. He's immediately going to press me off, try to change my base, get the hands on the hips. And when he swings his leg here, he's trying to change my position. I commit my hands to the floor because I know he's going to go for this kipping escape right now. He's got a really strong frame on my side, but I know time is short, and I just got to keep him here. Thanks for taking the time to watch. please consider liking and subscribing to the channel.